Hello everyone, welcome back to Think Numerically. Let's grow together and share knowledge. In this video, we are going to solve two questions of the topic trigonometry. So our first question says that prove that sec raised to 4a minus tan raised to 4a equals to 1 plus 2 tan square a. Here we know we have sec square and tan square, right? So we have the identity as 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta, right? And before getting into the property, what we have in the question, sec⁴A minus tan⁴A. So here we will be using one of the algebraic formula. If we have a raised to 4 minus b raised to 4, okay, so we can write this as a square the whole square minus b square the whole square, correct? And then we have a square minus b square formula, which is a plus b, a minus b. So here instead of a you have a square, so it will be a square plus b square, a square minus b square. So we are just going to use this two properties over here. So let's write the left hand side first. Sec, instead of sec⁴A, what we will be writing? Sec square the whole square minus tan square the whole square, right? And then we can use this algebraic formula. So we get sec⁴A plus tan square A in one bracket, and in another bracket you get sec⁴A minus tan square A, right? So sec⁴A, we just have this identity, can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. So 1 plus tan square A plus tan square A, right? And here instead of sec⁴A, again we can write that as sec⁴A minus tan square A. It is already given. So in this trigonometry identity, if we interchange, we get 1 equals to sec² theta minus tan square theta, correct? So instead of sec⁴A minus tan square A, we get just 1. Then when we simplify, it is 1 plus tan square A plus tan square A. It will be 2 times tan square A, and this is nothing but your right hand side. So done. Now let's move to the next question. Now the second question says that sec raised to 6 times A minus tan raised to 6A equals to 1 plus 3 tan square A plus 3 tan raised to 4A. Again we will be starting with left hand side and simplifying it further to get right hand side. And again in the right hand side we just have tan square A and tan raised to 4A, right? So here as we can see, the power is 6, okay? There in the previous question we had power 4, so we wrote it as square ka square, right? So we took sec⁴A, the whole square, so which was a plus b, a minus b, the formula, right? Here what we will be doing is that 6 is there, we can split 6 as 2 raised to 3, or we can do it as 3 raised to 2. But here in this question we will be splitting it into a cube minus b cube formula, because uh, when we do that we get square inside that, right? And we have trigonometric ratio only in square terms. So we are going to use this formula using a raised to 6 minus b raised to 6. Whenever we have something like this, we can write it as a square the whole cube minus b square the whole cube. So here, and one more formula which we are going to use is a cube minus b cube, which is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square, right? And trigonometric ratio 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. So let's start with the left hand side. We have sec 6a minus tan raised to 6a, which is nothing but sec square the whole cube minus tan square the whole cube. Now we can apply a cube minus b cube formula, which is a minus b. So here I've forgotten to write a. Yeah. So sec square a minus tan square a. Then you have square of this two terms. So it will be fourth power plus ab. So sec square a tan square a plus tan again square ka square. So it will be fourth power of tan a. Right? Now let's simplify this using trigonometric ratio. We have sec square a minus tan square a. We know that 1 plus tan square a is sec square a. So when we take tan square a to tan square theta to the other side, it will be sec square theta minus tan square theta, which is equals to 1. So here we can just simply replace it at 1 multiplied with, here you can write this as sec square a the whole square, right? So sorry. Now sec square a can be written as 1 plus tan square a times tan square a plus tan 4a will be as it is. Now when we are multiplying by 1, it's gone. So sec square a, again I can replace it as 1 plus tan square a the whole square plus, now here what we will be doing, we have 1 plus tan square a multiplied with tan square a. So we will be multiplying this by 1 and this 2. Okay. So this will change to 1 multiplied by tan square a is tan square a plus tan square a multiplied with tan square a will give you tan raised to 4a plus tan raised to 4a. Now here we have 1 plus tan square a the whole square. So here we can apply a plus b the whole square formula. So which is a square plus b square. B square is what? Tan square a. So it will be tan 4a plus 2ab. So 2a is nothing but 1. So it remains as it is. So 2 times tan square a plus tan square a, this as it is, and this 2 can be added together to 2 tan 4a, right? Now what is remaining? 1 is here. Then let's take the square formula. So you have 2 tan square a, 1 tan square a. So it will be 3 tan square a plus tan 4a, 2 times tan 4a. So it will be 3 times tan raised to 4a. Now when we see our right hand side, 1 plus 3 tan square a plus 3 times tan raised to 4a. So yeah, this is your right hand side. So as LHS equals to RHS, we have proved this. question. Yeah, that's it in this video. I hope this video was useful to you. Try to solve this question again. If you have understood it, uh, just write the question on a piece of paper and try to write the proof by yourself. Only then you will be able to write it in your paper. Okay, so that's it in this video. I hope this video was useful to you. Just don't forget to subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you.